Get to know the most attractive and expensive jerseys sold by football players in the world. Let's go. Number 5. Ronaldo's final Manchester United jersey was auctioned in November 2022, fetching £39,000 from an unnamed Chinese bidder. The Portuguese superstar wore the away strip during a 3-1 defeat to Aston Villa. Despite the disappointing result, the white Adidas-made kit commanded a substantial sum. Ronaldo led his team as captain during the game, which occurred before his memorable interview with Piers Morgan, marking the end of his second stint at Old Trafford. While the conclusion wasn't the most glamorous, Ronaldo remains widely celebrated as one of the greatest players to have graced the 75,000-seater Theater of Dreams. Throughout his tenure, Ronaldo scored 145 goals in 346 appearances for the Red Devils, clinching 9 major trophies. Number 4. Sir Geoff Hurst's World Cup final shirt fetched an astounding £91,750 in September 2000, securing its place as the most expensive football jersey in history at that time, until Pelé's Brazil number surpassed it a couple of years later. The former England forward scored a hat-trick against West Germany, propelling his nation to their first and only triumph on the international stage. The winning bid was made by a British collector believed to be vacationing in Australia for the Olympic Games at the time, who bid via telephone and was described as overjoyed at his purchase. While the collector prefers to remain anonymous, he hails from West London, and the shirt will now proudly adorn his private collection at home, according to the auction house's spokeswoman, Jill Potterton. Number 3. Pelé's 1970 World Cup Brazil shirt fetched a staggering £157,750 in 2002, establishing itself as the most expensive football jersey of its time. The iconic forward, revered as one of the greatest players in history, donned this shirt during the final showdown against Italy. In a dominant display, Brazil triumphed over GLI Azzurri with a resounding 4-1 victory, with Pelé himself opening the scoring with a sublime header. The final auction price exceeded expectations, totaling 3 times the anticipated amount, while the identity of the shirt's buyer remains shrouded in mystery, as they opted to remain anonymous. Roberto Rosarto, a former Italy international who exchanged shirts with Pelé, emerged as the fortunate recipient of this sizable bid. Reflecting on the frenzy surrounding his memorabilia, Pelé recounted in his autobiography the swift disappearance of his attire amidst the fervent crowds immediately after the final whistle. It was evident that fans recognized the enduring value of anything associated with Pelé, as demonstrated by the remarkable auction price his shirt commanded. Please like the video and share your comments in the section below the video. Also, don't miss the continuation of the video as we still explore more of the fascinating details and best-selling football jerseys. Number 2. It's worth noting that the £6.1 million spent on Lionel Messi's shirts wasn't just for one. It was for a set of 6 from his historic World Cup campaign in Qatar. This marked the highest price for an item of sports memorabilia in 2023, according to Sotheby's. Football fans had long awaited seeing Messi hoist the iconic World Cup trophy. And that moment finally came in December 2022 when his Argentina side defeated France in the final via a penalty shootout. At age 35, it was his final appearance in the prestigious tournament, and to conclude it with the ultimate victory was a moment that transcended sport. Naturally, collectors worldwide scrambled to acquire any memorabilia worn by Messi on that historic day, starting with the jersey he wore. In December 2023, 6 of his jerseys were sold, with a portion of the proceeds donated to a Barcelona charity. Messi released a statement on Instagram announcing that a portion of the proceeds would benefit the Unicus project, led by Sant Joan de Déu Barcelona Children's Hospital, to support children suffering from rare diseases. Number 1. Diego Maradona's iconic Argentina shirt, worn during the legendary quarterfinal match against England in the 1986 Mexico World Cup, recently fetched a staggering £7.1 million at auction, shattering records for sporting memorabilia. The left-footed maestro showcased his unparalleled talent by scoring 2 goals, propelling his nation to a historic 2-1 victory over the Three Lions and securing a spot in the semifinals, ultimately leading to Argentina's triumph in the tournament. This match is forever etched in football history, particularly for Maradona's infamous Hand of God goal, where he skillfully manipulated the ball past Peter Shilton. Reflecting on his remarkable feat, the Argentine legend famously remarked to reporters that the goal was a little from the head of Maradona and a little from the hand of God. If you found this video intriguing and informative, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated with our latest content. And be sure to tune in to our next video, where we explore the world's top 5 wealthiest football clubs. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.